Hi everyone, Matt from Moffat Library, welcoming you to another installment of our horror film series, Around the World in Several Screens. This week we're heading to 1950s Japan to view the film Ugetsu. Ugetsu is a Japanese term meaning rain and moonlight, an allusion to the belief of spirits and mysterious beings that appear on cloudy nights. This film is based on the Edo-era novel Ugetsu Monogatari by Ueda Akinari, which is a series of stories that involve elements of the supernatural as well as the darker sides of human nature. The film intersects two stories in Ugetsu Monogatari, The Reed-Choked House and The Serpent's Lust, with Guy de Maupassant's short story, How He Got His Legion of Honor. In war-torn 16th century Japan, we follow Genjuro and Tobei as both seek greater wealth and glory for themselves at the risk of their loved ones. The film follows up on the success of the 1951 film Rashomon, another masterpiece of psychological suspense based in Japanese literature. Film studio Daiei was looking to make other films that would open the studio up to Western markets in the United States and Europe. Director Kenji Mizoguchi, whose career spanned 30 years at this point, was brought in to bring Yoshikata Yoda's adaptation to life. One of the striking things about this movie is its photography. Despite Japan's first color film being released the previous year, Mizoguchi decided to stay with black and white photography. This gives the film an eerie look, while also evoking ink-wash sumi-e paintings. Mizoguchi told his cinematographer that he wished the film would, quote, unroll seamlessly like a scroll painting. Released 1 year after the American occupation of Japan, this film is also a reflection on war itself, and how the views of the male characters in relation to gaining glory, wealth, and status negatively affects the women in their lives. According to film scholar David Desser, the film speaks about the disastrous ideology and greed and glory that lead to war, as well as the terrible costs that are borne, especially by women. All three women, Miyagi, Ohama, and Wakasa, suffer from the actions of men. The thematic richness of Ugetsu revolves around both Mizoguchi's frequent theme of women's oppression, such as Sisters of the Gion, and the life of the Oharu, and a reminder of how in war often innocent suffer most. This is a wonderful film, visually speaking, as well as the dialogue between the characters. I hope you enjoy this film from 1953, Ugetsu.